Hello, tribe. Today's topic is who has an eye on you or who is thinking of you. And these are your piles. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. I will see you in timestamps. Hey, group number 1, let's see who's coming your way and why is this important. By the way, I currently have a membership that I want to try out to see how it works. And I think it's like $1 a month or something like that. It's 99 cents in euro. And I'm gonna be putting out monthly videos to see what is the overall energy for the month ahead. So I currently have already posted for the month of May. Let's get to it. Let's see who's coming your way and why. So basically we're looking at the next interaction here. Okay. Oh, this person definitely has eyes on you and heart on you. Why? The Hermit. The World. The Moon. And what do they want? The Lovers. What do they want? The Page of Cups. And how do they see you? We have the Magician, of course. Okay. Let's peek at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Wands. Look at this card in this deck. Listen, this is definitely a male. Now let's filter out if this is a reading for you or not. I'm just going to talk about this. It is very likely that this is a male, and it is very likely that you two guys had either a very strong friendship, makes me think of a childhood, and maybe your paths separated, or this is a person who maybe had an interaction with you that was a bit flirty, or maybe even a romantic situation that you were in full on, who is heartbroken here. Guys, whoever this person is, this is definitely someone who cannot let you go, who cannot forget you. If this is a friendship, this person keeps remembering the good old days and they would really want to see you again. If they could talk, they would say, I remember all of those things we used to do. And some of those things were really funny. For other people, maybe those were not things that they would understand. Why would you do that? And you were doing a lot of things because it was just fun. I feel like both of your inner children were very connected. You would go off on your own and find something to do. You wouldn't even have to spend a lot of money in order to have fun because you had each other. It's very likely that you've known this person for a long time. This is not... For many of you, this is not a situation where you met once in a social setting and you know, this person can't forget you. They want to reach out. No, you had more interactions. I feel like there was a lot of closeness here. Maybe there still is. But someone is really sad because someone is not in their life anymore. It's really sad, but like honestly sad. If I could, I would make things different. If I could, I would maybe move closer to where you are. Maybe you live in different towns now, different countries. Maybe you two guys, I don't know, built families and now you're not spending as much time anymore. This feels like a strong connection. It's a lifetime kind of connection that you never forget. And this individual definitely has eyes on you. If you post something, if you have them on your social media, they look at your pictures or whatever you post, even not pictures of your own, with a smile and with a lot of nostalgia. This person sees you as a manifester or someone who is very accomplished or someone who will be, because there is a lot of potential in you. And if you're young and if you didn't have enough time to reach that potential, you definitely will get there. This person sees you as an individual who can adapt to many situations, and you definitely, if they could talk, they would say you hold some magic in you. You hold magic in your soul, and that magic can be felt when people spend time with you. But they also acknowledge that you don't just open up to anyone. You show all of yourself to a selected group of people. It's not even a group, couple of people, I believe. This person misses playfulness. This person misses the fire that you two would ignite once you are together. This person misses passion. I feel like both of you have indirectly inspired, or maybe directly, maybe you talked about that. How can we inspire each other more? Inspired one another more. This is definitely an individual who, if you said to them, hey, let's meet, they would do everything that they could in their power to meet you. This is the person who values you a lot. And they're wondering, a lot of times they're thinking, hey, why life had to happen this way, so that maybe we're not as close anymore, or we don't have as much time, or locations are different, yada yada. If you still hang around and this person is not in your past, this person really wants to share something with you that is on their heart. And it may be something very personal to them. I'm also getting an apology here. Someone wants to apologize for something that they have done. Remember, filter these messages out, because I'm tapping into scenarios here. We have an overall, we have a collective message, but we also have bits and pieces from someone else's life that I'm picking up here. This is someone who has very interesting views on life. Not many people have those kind of views or belief systems, and I feel like you connected over that. I keep getting magic. You connected over the magic, or maybe some sort of rituals, or you would think of some sort of very unique and interesting activities that only you two would do, or you two would create, and you two would only know of them. It's kind of secretive. It's our thing. That's what we used to do. Maybe you had a specific tradition, like every Sunday we go to this cafe, or I don't know, every Monday we meet up after work and we catch up. You had a lot of traditions, but those were fun. You enjoyed being around each other. If this person is still in your life, and life didn't happen, we still live around each other, and you have enough time to meet and spend time, really reach out to this individual. They cannot wait to talk to you. I feel like they may be going through something difficult right now. They are bracing themselves to tell you something, for sure. I'm also hearing, do you remember the time when we went swimming? And it feels like it's not just, summertime and we went swimming. You went swimming like that many times, but there was something very unique about that time when you went swimming. Maybe it was very late at night or very early in the morning. Maybe it was pretty cold and no one else was swimming, but you were like, fuck it, let's do it. Something like that. Or maybe you took a boat somewhere and you saw a very beautiful horizon that you talked about for ages together. So if you can, meet this person. Of course, if this is not someone who's hurt you, because I'm not picking that up for most of you here. I'm picking up a person, even if they did something that wasn't cool, it wasn't manipulative, it wasn't on purpose. They may have made a mistake, and they really, really are apologetic if that's the case. I hope this made sense. If you want to join me in members, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, tripod number 2, I forgot to light the candle. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. Who has an eye on you? Who's thinking of you? What is the next important interaction? All of it. All of it. At the bottom we have the the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, and what do they want? Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's speak at the bottom of the deck. We have the Sun card. I want to see, how does this person see you now? Queen of Cups. Okay. This is a different reading than from pile number one. It's a reading where I want something that I want you to keep in mind, something that you probably know yourself. It feels like you don't want to give access to this person to you anymore. This person still thinks of you or has an eye on you. Mostly they are curious. I wonder how this person is living, or I wonder how they're doing. Whoever this was or this is, if you're still in contact, this is someone who knows how to play a game right. Yes, this individual can be a bit manipulative or to strategize in a way that benefits them. So that's why I want to say for pile number two, be wary of this and be careful. And if this is an ex situation, I don't think it would be clever to get back. Whoever this is definitely someone who's hurt you. Definitely someone who's hurt you, but at the same time they have hurt themselves. And right now they are in this kind of phase in their life where they are thinking about all the love that you have, and you operate from love. But most of the time this person operates from competition. I need to be better than this. I need to be better than that person. It's like they are sucking energy. I really am not a fan of this pile. If this is your reading, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. At all times, you probably felt like you were a bit uneasy. Your body felt uneasy around this person. You felt that you wanted to protect yourself. You maybe didn't want to talk about problems at some point anymore because you felt like the more I highlight something that I don't like, the more drama. So I better just shut up and not say anything at all because I don't have enough energy. I just don't have enough energy for this. Yeah, this is definitely an individual who in some way drawn a lot of energy out of you. See, you being shown as the Sun card and the Queen of Cups, you've got a lot of love to give. This individual is someone who wants that love and that light. See, they don't have enough of that. What they have is a clever mind. It's not to say that this is a bad person necessarily. This could be a good person but with a lot of bad behaviors. Can we call them bad person to the core? I don't know. Depends on your situation, depends how you were treated. This is someone who made someone feel like they are completely alone or unseen or misunderstood. But honestly, I really feel like this person knew what they were doing, and that's what I don't like here. They would see your struggle and they would go, okay, I'm gonna be nice, I gotta be nice, and then they would come back to their old ways. And yes, for most of you, I'm talking about an ex situation here for sure. We have the Ten of Cups here. We have Three of Swords here. We have a Hierophant on the side over here. What may surprise you is that this person would want to be with you again. You may laugh at this. You may say, you are ridiculous of even thinking this way, of even expecting that. But this person, if they had a chance, if you gave them a chance, they would want to come back. But the thing is, I think a lot of you know exactly where that would lead you. You had your heart crossed whenever you were around this person because you knew, your body knew, you gotta protect your heart from this individual. There wasn't trust. Trust wasn't there. How can we have love when there is no trust? Impossible. Impossible. And so someone in this relationship was trying so much to find that trust, but they kept being shown that they gotta be wary. They gotta watch out, they gotta watch their back, they gotta watch what they say maybe, or they were constantly on their toes thinking, oh, what is this person doing? Where are they going? I wonder what they were doing all of this time when they were away. Maybe when they left the house, they came back very early in the morning. All of those things. Again, I really want to say, let's not put this reading in a way where this individual is just, a piece of shit. No, I feel like for some of you, this is just someone who's so stuck in their old ways because they picked this up from somewhere. There was an example when they were growing up, and I really feel like they have picked that up, and now it's really hard for them to come out of it. It's like a cycle that they're in over and over and over again. And this individual notices over time that more and more people that they meet, it feels like they fall away like leaves in autumn. I'm seeing literally a tree shedding leaves. It's difficult for this person to keep someone long-term in romantic relationship or in platonic relationship, or if this is a boss, that could be possible. It's difficult for them to keep people working for them for long periods of time because of how they treat them. Does that make sense? You know what? I'm being drawn to getting my, not tarot deck, it's just handwritten notes here. To see what comes up. There's a lot of music in this deck. Some of them are messages, but I want to see what this person wants to say here. If they could say anything. Okay, this card wants to come up. Through music, what would it be? I feel like just this one, the top one I want to take. Any more? Yes, one more fell out. Okay. Let's start. Okay, let's start with Destiny's Child. Everyone knows the song, probably. Say My Name. But when I think of this song, Say My Name, paired up with the main card, which is the Magician card, it's almost as if this magician wants you to remember their name forever. It's an ego thing. Another day I would call and you would say, baby, how's your day? But today ain't the same. So this person definitely acknowledges that things have shifted between you two. It's not the same. It's not the same it used to be. Maybe there is no relationship at all here. Jacob Lee, Never Mind. By the way, if you want to give it a listen to any of the songs that you're drawn to here, or look at the video itself and see if there is any messages there for you. Anything that is being highlighted, anything that draws your attention and feels like a message. Jacob Lee, Never Mind. Breathe another breath and feel us walk with you as you walk alone. It's very likely that this person, by the way, this is a song that he wrote about depression, and it's a very uplifting song actually. And he said, I don't want to push my people, my listeners who are going through depression. I don't want to push to say, you know what, do better, or like pick up this hobby or do this other thing. I didn't want to give advice. I just wanted them to know that we walk with them. They don't walk alone. Breathe another breath. Easy to do, right? And feel us walk with you as you walk alone. This individual may have gone through this episode, or maybe they acknowledge that you have been really down because of them, or during the relationship, just in general, you were not in your best. You were not your best self. If this is not you, they were not their best self. Someone's mental state was affected by this. We also have, don't guilt trip yourself. What's done is done. This is a message for you, that's for sure. And don't let anyone to guilt trip you. That's what I'm going to end this reading with. If you want to, join and become a member or visit my little shop on my website. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen third deck, this is the textured tarot. And by the way, there's something new that I'm trying out. I'm trying to be better at discipline, and what works for me is having schedules and set deadlines. So I do have a membership now. It's like, I think $1.99 a month, and I'm gonna be doing monthlies there. I'm actually excited to try it out to see how it works. It's a new thing for me. I saw it on other channels and I kept delaying it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it later, maybe one day, blah, blah, blah. But I decided to do it. So there is the May reading out, by the way, if you're interested. Okay, who has an eye on you? Who is thinking about you next? Important, influential encounter. Oh, this is definitely someone that you traveled with or saw the world with, actually. This is a close relationship for sure. What I'm picking up specifically here, this is a relationship between female and female, like besties type of vibe. Or this could be a relationship of male and female, but the ground of this, like the feeling of this that I'm getting, we're really good friends. So this is a really strong friendship situation. Could be male and male here. This is a very strong friendship. It's like a soulmate friendship type of vibe here that I'm getting. We can be very good friends with our partners, right? That is also the case with family members. This person acknowledges that you had to go, or maybe they had to go, because there is a bit of distance here. They want to talk about the days when you traveled together. This individual really cherishes that, and this individual wants to travel more, that's for sure. They want to organize more trips, out and about. Let's explore, let's see the world, let's go on adventure. This is definitely someone who's really playful. It's very possible that this person is around your age or a bit younger. If that's not the case, then we're talking about the energy of their soul. Sometimes a person can be 60 years old, but they are much more youthful than a 25-year-old. So mostly going based off the energy here, you will know who this is. A playful individual. Very playful. They're also telling me that they're saving money right now for something. I don't know if it's for the trip or something that is something that they have been saving for a while, like a big thing, a big purchase. What do they want to say about you? What do they want to say about you? Okay. They see you as a person who has a slightly different view on life than some other people that they have met. This individual also acknowledges your strength, but at the same time, do you want to say, it's like this individual is like your guide almost. A guide in a human form. Because what's happening here, their higher self is coming through. And they want to say, I wish you didn't overthink that much. And they're wishing you well. This is someone who definitely thinks of you or prays for you or just sends you positive energy, wishes you well. Specifically, I'm seeing them doing the dishes and thinking of you and going, I hope everything is good with them. Or, I gotta catch up, I gotta call them to make sure they're fine. Or I wonder how their test went, because I remember that they said they have a test upcoming. This is someone who's definitely very nurturing towards you. It is very likely that this individual is a family member. or feels like a family to you. What they want to learn with you. They want to learn something more with you. They also want to talk about some of the memories and laugh about them, specifically very silly stories. I'm picking up a story where both of you got into a dangerous situation, but because you were so young, you were running away from something and you were laughing. Or maybe you can just laugh about it right now. You were not laughing at that time, but you look back and you say, how stupid were we to do this? That was so dangerous when we look back. Now I'm seeing someone jumping out of the window because they wanted to escape home. I'm also seeing someone making a rope out of duvet or a blanket or something like that, so that they can get away and meet friends at midnight. Things like that. I feel like both of you are wild. Maybe you're still wild, or you have wild memories. A lot of funny things. I feel like you gotta reconnect if you are not connected still. This person is really looking forward to meeting you. But what they want to say, they want to talk about the progress and career. That's interesting. I want to learn more. I want to develop myself. I want to expand my skill set. So maybe this person is in college or picked up a seminar or a course, or they're expanding in their career. They climbing up those career ladders and learning new things. And somehow they're thinking about you. It feels like I want you to be on this journey as well with me. So I don't know, do you work together? Or this person and you have similar interests, you both want to go to that seminar or a class, pick up a class. They want to learn something with you here. Or they want to talk about education. What else we got here? You see, you're someone who's pretty accomplished and someone who can grow pretty fast, but only if you choose to do so. Because they are saying that you are pretty stubborn. At times, you can get stuck, and no one's advice you will listen to. You will listen to no one's advice. And if you're emotionally chaotic or you're not in balance, you can say, I don't care what everyone is telling me. I'm gonna just sit here, be still, and not move. I know it's not good for me, but I don't feel like moving. So you have a lot of here potential, but at times this person acknowledges that it's difficult for you to fulfill that because of your stubbornness. Yeah, stubborn. What else? They also want to acknowledge that they didn't know how much they were carrying until it was shown to them that it wasn't right. And it's, again, pretty specific, not for all of you. They want to go and meet you, this individual, for sure. Yeah. Either they want to renew this relationship if you have drifted apart, or they have some tea to spill. They want to share information with you. They want to talk to you. They want to go drink tea, coffee with you, go to your favorite bakery, go for cocktails, whatever the case. They want to see you, this person. They got a lot to tell you. I hope this made sense. Part number 3. If you want to join me on members here on YouTube for monthly videos, or check out my website for non-toxic stuff, handmade natural stuff, if that's your vibe, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.